What's my favourite part? It's so hard to say. I mean, I love it all. Once you get into it, it's just amazing stress relief, basically. So my name's Elin Horgan and I'm a jewellery designer and maker. I specialise in handmade, quite minimal designs made from recycled silver. I started creating jewellery in 2008. I had always wanted to be a jeweller as a child, but my university career and jobs after that just didn't go in that direction at all. I was looking for something to do in the evenings, so I started jewellery making at a local college. And then after I had my first child, I decided that I wasn't going to go back to work and that I'd actually try and start my business. I suppose in terms of my inspiration, I absolutely love architecture and kind of urban environment. So just having a little wander around the city and looking at the shapes of windows or interesting bridges or all sorts of things can spark off ideas. So my style, I guess, is less is more. So it's quite minimal, quite bold, very clean lines and often geometric shapes. I really like the idea of taking a really, really simple shape and sort of pushing it to see how many different designs you can come up with. I do really love a statement earring, so I always make sure in my collections that I've got one or two really sort of big showy pieces, and I absolutely love making those. So it starts with lots of sketching for designs. I like to just have one or two sort of motifs that I repeat so that everything looks really cohesive and fits together. And then in terms of actually making it, start using silver wire, which I then cut and solder. And then I file down the join marks and sand everything so that there's a really nice finish. So the main focus of my work is making my own collections and selling them. So I sell them in shops and galleries, and I also sell my work online. But alongside that, I also run jewellery making workshops. People come along and they spend an evening carving a design in wax, which is then cast into silver. It's a lovely kind of creative fun and very sociable as well. My newest collection of jewellery is called Lumiere, and it's actually the first collection that I've done that I've incorporated some cast elements into the jewellery as well. So I've got my signature square section wire, and that makes lots of the shapes of the pieces, but I've also wax carved some little charms that I've incorporated into the designs as well. When I'm creating, I think I almost go into like a little bit of a trance. I do find that time just passes. It's almost like a meditative feel to it. I think the good thing is when you're making something, you're so focused on actually the specific thing that you're doing that you almost don't have time to worry about other things. So you're really in the moment.